Hi buddy, Amazon stocks have went up more than 78% in just 1 year time. So, are there still opportunities for us to buy into Amazon stock? And what is a good price to enter Amazon stock right now? Today I'm going to share with you Amazon stock, ticker symbol AMZN. And in this video, you will discover number 1, Amazon business and how it makes money. And number 2, what is a good price to enter Amazon stocks right now? And number 3, what is my personal action and opinion towards Amazon? So let's start with Amazon business and how it actually makes money. Based on annual report, Amazon mentioned that it was incorporated in 1994 in the state of Washington and reincorporated in 1996 in the state of Delaware. Amazon serves its primary customer sets consisting of consumers, sellers, developers, enterprises, and content creators. In addition, Amazon provides services such as advertising to sellers, vendors, publishers, and authors through programs such as sponsor ads, display, and video advertising. Amazon organized its operation into 3 segments, namely North America, International, and Amazon Web Services, also known as AWS. So what are some of the potential risks that is written in Amazon annual report? Amazon faced intense competition in the e-commerce space such as Alibaba, JD, eBay, and many other small businesses. Next, Amazon has been expanding globally, and these international operations expose them to a number of risks as they are still quite new and inexperienced to the global market. Next, Amazon do face significant inventory risks such as rapid change in product cycle, defective products, spoiled products, change in customer taste, and etc. So do take note of all these potential risks as well. Next, let's look at the sales breakdown of Amazon. Regarding these 3 segments, North America have the majority of the sales, which is around 170 over 1,000. Of course, these numbers are in millions. Next, we can see that the revenue from North America itself consists of 60% of the total revenue received. From this, we can understand that majority of the revenue comes from North America, and currently Amazon is focusing on North America segment itself. And this is the pie chart showing the proportion of it. Next, other than revenue, let's look at the operating income. From this number, we can understand that North America itself, although it has huge revenue, but most of the income actually comes from AWS. Although AWS have a lower revenue, but it generates the highest amount of profit. Therefore, we can derive to a conclusion that North America segment have a lower profit margin and AWS segment have a huge profit margin. This is the trend of sales and operating income in the North America segment, which is growing steadily at 39% year after year and 76% year after year. Next, let's look at the international segment. For the international segment, the sales has been increasing consistently as well, and the operating income has just turned positive, which is a good news. Next, regarding the AWS segment, the net sales and operating income has been growing steadily. Let's look at the financial of Amazon. Regarding revenue, it has been increasing consistently from 34,000 to 347,000. Of course, the numbers are in millions. Next, regarding net income, it has grown from 1,000 to around 17,000, which is a huge growth. Regarding earnings per share, it has grown from $2.53 to $34.20 for the last 10 years. It's a huge growth. For free cash flow, it has been consistently positive, which is a good news. For return on equity, for the first 5 years, it is not that consistent. However, for the last few years, the numbers are pretty good because it is consistently above 15%. In general, Amazon numbers are really great. However, there are 2 numbers I want you to take note of it. And number 1 is net margin. Amazon net margin has been consistently below 5%. And this is not a good sign because a business that have a lower margin have the difficulty to raise price in the future. Of course, we do understand that AWS segment within Amazon have a higher profit margin. Therefore, when Amazon focus a little bit more towards AWS segment, potentially this profit margin in the whole company will generally increase in the long term. Next is debt to equity ratio. Generally, I prefer to invest in a business that have lower debt. And in my definition, lower debt means debt to equity ratio below 0.5. And we can see that Amazon business for the last 10 years, the debt has been generally increasing from 0.09 to 0.98. Of course, we do understand that when a business takes on debt, it is used to expand the business in a faster pace. However, as an investor, given a choice, we will definitely choose to invest in a business that have lower debt in general. So, what is a good price to buy Amazon right now? Based on Guru Focus valuation on 26th of January 2021, Amazon value is at 2,981, and currently the stock price as of 26th of January is 2,981. Therefore, in Guru Focus opinion, currently Amazon is fairly valued. So, what is my opinion? Let me calculate for you. Firstly, let me go to Morningstar, and yes, let me prepare my growth calculator, and there you goes. So the only numbers I need to plug in is current earnings per share and EPS estimated growth. So the current earnings per share is 23.01. Okay, I will take this instead of this because I want to be more conservative. It's 23.01 over here. Okay, next EPS growth. For the growth rate, I will take the lowest number over here. So I will assume that the company of Amazon minimally will grow at a rate of 14.25% for the next 10 years. So let me add this. Great. So this is for conservative calculation that personally I think the company will worth right now 327. And currently Amazon is at a price of 3326. Let me type it here, 3326. So in my opinion, this is way too overvalued. I will definitely not put this number, which is 67% per year, because I do not want to be too optimistic in any stocks. Because as an investor, we always want to be careful and we always want to be extra conservative. So let me put 27.42%, 27.42%, and here 23.01. And here comes 630. So in my opinion, anytime the stock price is 300 to 600, I may consider to invest. And right now, in my opinion, Amazon is way too overvalued. So buddy, what do you think? Do you think I'm way too conservative, or do you think this is the right type of calculation that all investors should know? Do share your thoughts with me in the comment section below so that we can discuss further. So what is my personal action and opinion regarding Amazon stocks? After researching, I definitely agree that Amazon is a solid and good business because the financial shows that it has been making consistent income year after year. Next, I realized that the business of Amazon is definitely scalable. Regarding e-commerce and AWS, both are easily scalable. And only when a business is scalable, the revenue and net income of the business can potentially grow exponentially. However, there are some criteria that I personally is taking note, which is currently Amazon is still having a low profit margin compared with many peers like Alibaba and etc. Therefore, I personally prefer Alibaba Group Holdings as of now. The reason I'm sharing with you all this information is so that you can have different opinion and perspective regarding Amazon stock. So that at the end of the day, you can make a wiser decision for yourself. Do subscribe to this channel so that I'm able to share more insights with you and we can profit from the stock market together. Do watch this video to find out the exact price that we can buy into Alibaba stocks based on my opinion. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you there.